Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and we are here today to do a collective read for my earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, how y'all doing? Happy holidays, whether you celebrate Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or Christmas here in the Northern Hemisphere of the United States of America. I hope everybody is taking care of themselves, though. Definitely. We are closing out 2021. I haven't been with you guys since probably, May? Handling my own personal business, family issues, family emergencies, my own personal growth and evolution. It has been a run. So I could just imagine, and especially during Scorpio season, we had so many eclipses, full moons, and lunar, changes and solar changes. It has been an amazing run. I mean, it was definitely difficult. Showed up a lot of strength in a lot of areas that, a lot of people were ready to quit in. A lot of projects that were started prior to Corona, during the Corona, have gotten off the ground. And for some people, realizing that the things they were pursuing weren't necessarily where they were going, but it's a reflection of where they were, the energy and strength that they were putting into, things of the past, like things you wanted to accomplish, goals that you weren't able to reach prior. I know I started a project that I had to question myself as to how did I give it so much more importance than, say my health or say my family, my kids. Definitely was a lot of assessments, self-assessment, that hermit energy, and a lot of tower, like, come on. When they said, yeah, you're going to go through tower and eye of the storm, and I did not see what was coming. Definitely, I'll just put it that way. But I'm glad you guys made it and are still with us, and we can definitely continue doing our readings. I'm here to do an end of the year read. If you have been with me before, welcome back. I miss you guys so much you would not believe. If you are new, welcome to the Serenity Circle. We're here for inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. So you know what? Let's get this party started. I guess the cards are ready. Enough of the talking. Let's see what the cards hold for you guys for the end of the year. We got the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. It's that slow moving. You're going from this fast moving energy in the past, taking a complete break and slowing completely down, my earth energy. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, more earth energy. Let's see what the cards are holding. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is definitely focusing on self, giving yourself the time that you need to plan, to process, to eliminate, but also being aware that the universe is still in divine order, divine timing. Things are still going to be working, whether in your favor or for you. Because I just had recently seen a meme saying, God is not doing these things to you, it's happening for you. So it's very important to note that, a lot of the experiences that we've had so far throughout the year wasn't because of something you've done or a relationship that had to end, doors that had to close, or doors that didn't open in time, but universal order and universal, divine timing. So given, God is glory, amen, that we definitely had to sit back and realize that patience might have been way more important than accomplishing some of the goals that we had set for ourselves. So we definitely have this Knight of Wands energy, wanting to move forward, ready to take action in something very important, something that was probably very dear to your heart, something that you had planned for quite some time with that fire energy. Then in comes the Swords, calming the mind. Here's the Hermit, calming the mind, getting some rest, definitely taking some time out for self, which is something that I'm always promoting. Taking care of you, drinking lots of water, exercising, yoga, meditation. These are very vital, important things, because the physical body cannot carry the mind. If the mind is ready and willing and the body is like, no, there's nothing you can do if your physical body is not in alignment with your mind. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords. Okay. I feel like something that you definitely were pursuing or going after, whether it was a marriage, an engagement, something in a connection or with another person. Could be contractual, could have been work. For some of you, it might have been work. But I get with my earth energies, this is relationships, this is contracts. Like an agreement to move something forward, agreement to be involved in something to a certain degree, but it did not work according to. And I guess a lot of it too is not that you brought it in from your childhood, or, you know, it's like past life energy is what I'm getting. Something you may not even been aware of that you carry in your DNA. You may recognize it as your parents' issues, or something that, you know, your dad might have gone through or your mom went through. And may they rest in peace if they aren't with us. You know, this holiday time is usually a tough time for some people. But I just want to take note. You got the King of Rods here with the Queen of Pentacles, which means you've come into alignment in an agreement with someone that, even though it may seem like, as you go from the Knights to the King and the Queen, like they grew away from this connection, and you grew away from this connection as well, is what I'm getting. Okay, cards, we're moving now. This Queen of Pentacles energy is definitely giving me this Taurus vibe. But we're not going to limit it to any one particular signs. We're going to do all earth energy. All earth energy. Okay. That was fast. I was getting the Five of Pentacles energy as well. Let's get 2 more cards. Spirit for this read. Let's get some earth energy. All earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do you have for them? What do you need for my lovely earth energies to know? Let's enlighten them, inspire, and motivate. What do you need for them to know? Okay. Thank you. All right, we got that Knight of Swords here again. Let's see. Got a lot of... Wow, look at this. A lot of Knight energy. I get that someone or someone in your life has not moved forward, has not been able to be on the same page as where you're going, because we got Kings and we have Knights, and then we have the Empress here. So it looks like you've definitely shone a light on something, or you've become the light for someone. A light in the darkness, kind of speak. Like you've become the enlightenment that someone needed. Whether they take the light or they see the light is a whole different story. But trying to be the light for people is an energy draining scenario. It makes you the master of the ability to help others and to see yourself in a better position, like you are a giver. But at the same time, putting that energy out there does not necessarily mean you're going to get that particular energy back, which is draining, you know? So we have Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. We have the Hermit, and we have the King of Rods, the Queen of Pentacles. Then we end up with the Knight of Fire, the Knight of Air, or the Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. While you are progressing is what I'm getting. While you are advancing and maturing and elevating, it feels like someone in your situation is pulling you back. Because here, look. We have you looking beautiful, taking care of yourself, you know, being aware of who you are, stepping into your light, giving birth to your dreams, creative projects will be very successful. Like you're moving into a better place, abundance and prosperity. And then you have that back with the Five of Pentacles, which is you're wanting this, but you wanting to help this person right here is going to bring you backwards. It's going to leave you feeling distraught, left out, and abandoned. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. You can't help this particular person. Fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Pour time in for becoming self-employed. Whoever is like relying on you is definitely relying on your Empress energy, and they're going to pull you down is what I'm getting. And that's tough. That is definitely tough. We have Capricorn showing up here as the King of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. This has been slow moving. Like some of you have been trying to get on your feet. This is funny, but it's not funny, okay? Trying to get on your feet, trying to master your ability to build your own foundation, stand on your own 2 feet, you know, be the king on your own throne, which is where the earth energies usually are. You like to feel accomplished. Here it is, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and grounded. A time of great success. You guys are coming out of a really dark time, I'm getting, and moving on to your throne, ready to sit on your throne. And it has been a long time coming. It's been something that you've been waiting for a very long time. Maybe you've been planning, taking all the steps, but not seeing anything from it, because as much as he's standing here, the horse is waiting. There's no writings on his scrolls. There's no pen in his hand. He's just looking at it like, I know what I'm supposed to do. It's just taking a long time to get there, or to get it done. And then you have the 8 of water, the 8 of cups. This speaks for itself. getting completely frustrated, tired of waiting, the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. Some of you are walking away from someone or a situation. Maybe it's walking away from the plans that you have, because now that Corona is in full swing and we already know it's not going backwards. Masks is a thing of the future, protecting yourself 6 feet apart. All of this is now things that we've had to get used to. This connection or this mindset that you had before is no longer befitting to where you're going. It doesn't help your elevation. And while you were worrying about planning, you were elevating. You were taking on a whole new look. You were becoming the king. And the king is the master of his foundation. He's the master. He's the Midas. He has the Midas touch. Everything turning out beautifully. A supportive parent and spouse. A good person to work for. Like you've become everything that you have wanted to in that space of time. The only thing is you have someone in your circle that's like an energy sucker, and this is you. This is where it leaves you coming up in the near future, defending yourself, always feeling like it's your word against theirs, like everybody else sees it one way. And because you're confident and you know who you are and you've reached the king level in your success, the disappointments and the distractions are no longer going to hold you down. They're no longer going to be the energy that stops you from progressing. And then you have judgment call, where the universe is coming in with a wake-up call. Wake up. The happiness that you're seeking is inside of you. There's no one out there in the world that's going to fulfill, that's going to pull the sores out of your heart and do the repairs. You got to bring the healing cream. You got to bring the bandages. You got to be prepared to do all the work necessary to heal you, because it's what's going to be required in order for you to move forward, to be that King of Pentacles, to master your foundation. Here we have the Hermit below the Knight of Wands. You moving forward, but you moving forward carefully with an assessment, knowing that you know who you are and what you're standing for, so that you're not going to be bullied into something that you're not, that you aren't looking for. Meaning that no one is going to take advantage of your new start. The seeds that you've planted for yourself will not be uprooted by the presence of someone else. Does that make sense? Because you all embody the Empress energy. Taking action, giving birth to your own dreams, standing up for your own self. So when you come out of that Hermit, when you came, because this is coming through the year 2021, when you came out of that Hermit energy, you came out knowing who you were and what you were looking for. Like you got this stronger intuition that tells you this is not for you. Don't go into it, because you already know where it's going to land you. And that goes for anybody of any sign. But specifically for my earth energies, your very future basically depends on how strong you are in walking away from situations that no longer serve you. And here, earlier in the year, we have the Four of Swords, which is about meditating, pulling back, withholding your energy, withholding your logic, because the swords are usually the air energy. That's the mind. Controlling your thoughts, not allowing negative thoughts here with the Three of Swords to embody who you are and who you're becoming. And this is who you're becoming. You're utilizing your inner strength to become the master of your own actions. This is what I want for myself, regardless of how anyone feels about it. When I set goals for myself, I'm going to stick with them, because it leads me to a place of disappointment when I rely on others. When I try to include other people in my thoughts and what I'm planning for myself. Like you can't allow yourself to sit and wait for others to help make decisions for you that are vital to your future, which to me sounds like it go for anybody, but specifically for the earth energy, because you're the foundational energy. You are the element of earth. You're the element of foundations, of being grounded and stable. That's going to stick out for you, and it's going to become your most, your most important priority. And then we have Scorpio season, which this third row always gives me Scorpionic vibes, because we just went through, this is like October period, the fall. So you got the early year, summertime, you got the fall, and here we are at the end of the year. And that fall energy where where it was just like, full moon in Scorpio, solar eclipse in Scorpio. It was just all about, new moon in Scorpio. We had a lot of oppositional energy in that time period that really caused a lot of people to question the journey that they were on and where they were going. And for you, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You have that Pentacle energy again. That's him right here. You have the Knight of Pentacles. loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. It's telling you to plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details. Wait for perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you will play a very important part in the decision making. Like, you may feel like you're talking to yourself, but your guardian angel may have already planted seeds probably during your dreams. So watch out for the dreams that you've been having around that time period where they, telling you about abundance, giving you motivation to move forward, letting you know what your next step will be. It'll feel like if, you just go from doing good to doing better to doing great, because you make it all the way to the king energy, because you're standing on your own right now. You got a lot of pentacle energy, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles here again, moving up to the King of Pentacles. There was a lot of elevation happening for you. And I'm proud of you guys. This is you stepping into who you are, and you're coming into that season for, the end of this month is going to be your season. So we're definitely going into that Capricorn season, back into earth energy. I would definitely be conscious of the dreams that you guys are having, and the role that, how are the dreams falling out? Are you in self-defense mode still in your dreams? Are the dreams like foretelling what is coming? Are you seeing particular people in your dreams, people that stand out to you, like, wow, why was she or he, in my dream all together, like trying to establish that aspect of it? You see what that means for you. Let's see what else the cards hold. Alrighty. We are going to pull from the Spellcasting Oracle deck, because this is all giving me growth. Earth energy, foundation and growth. Lighten your load. You got the world on your shoulders or the world on your back, but you have a very bright future, a very bright vision that you're trying to embrace. But again, it's asking you to lighten your load. What are you holding on to that no longer serves you? That energy. Thank you so much. Here are the answers. There are answers that you are seeking. You've got either a lot of questions or someone need answers. Until they get the answers, they aren't releasing this energy or releasing you from this place. I do get someone here trying to suck the energy. Not suck, probably be too much of a word to use. Someone who has disappointed you in the past. It's not willing to release you from knowing that you're going into a better future. And it's right for you because you've mastered this energy, moving to the king. I do get Taurus energy here as well. So my Taurians, watch yourself, man. All right, and you have receiving, beautiful energy, inner power. This is what you're receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. And you got inner power. Isn't that a coinky dinky? All right, and inner power says, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done right now. I get it. Those are the answers that you seek. You got this inner power. And I felt that with this card right here with the lion above his head. And he has his rod on his crown chakra. His thoughts are he's confident. The King of Rods is very confident. In order for him to be able to move forward, in order for anybody to be able to move forward, they got to know what their plan is. And that's that earth energy. Have a plan, knowing the goals, knowing how it affects you, knowing that if it has consequences, you can stand in your own power and strength and accept the consequences of your actions, but still taking action. That is definitely going to work for you. Embody that energy, that inner power. I see definite progress in the cards for you. Let's get you an affirmation card. You know what? I'm going to do a pass, because it does mention here that a guardian angel or someone who watches over you. And when I get that, let's see who we can pull from the other side. Who is watching over? Ooh, this is the divine wisdom, trust and faith. This is the Almighty. This is the Supreme Being. This is your Creator. This is the creation, acknowledging that the strength that you're getting, the ability to master your foundation, to have that Midas touch where everything is turning out beautifully, comes from having trust and faith. Never forget that. And then it's backed by the wisdom card. Let me show you. So at the bottom of the deck is wisdom. And the unicorn is one of the most mythical, revered, loved, appreciated. Everyone wants to see the unicorn. Everyone wants to find out if they're really real. Because whatever you're working on seems far, not that it's far-fetched, but it hasn't been done by you. It hasn't been shown by you. Like, you are growing and elevated into someone that people aren't believing that you have this much wisdom or inner strength in yourself. Continue to trust and have faith that whatever it is that you're setting for yourself ends all fears and phobias and allows you to move into a better place. Because you guys are elevating, and by the end of 2021, when you step into Capricorn season, you're going to see a whole new you. You may not even recognize you in the mirror. Your person that you're becoming, the inner strength that you've had to come, the inner assessment that you've had to done, knowing your inner beauty, knowing who you are. That's a very powerful thing, because once you sit on that throne, you will not be moved. Not can't be moved, you will not be moved. You will not allow anyone to shake your very foundation, because it's like they don't even know how you got there. No one will understand how it took from the Page of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles to get to the King. And they don't have to. They can either appreciate it or like they can walk away. Let's get an affirmation card for my lovely, lovely earth signs. All right, you got 2. Thank you. We got 3. So let's go with all 3. We have Taurus. I am focused. Today I will be productive and feel good about doing the hard work that I need to do. That is so earth energy. Virgo, today I am ready to receive love. Okay, Miss Virgo, Mr. Virgo. Today I am open to being loved by another healthy person. This is so you guys. And Capricorn, today I will forgive. Today I will forgive any past mistakes I have made and love myself unconditionally. I love that energy. That is so beautiful. We have focus, receive love, and forgive. Go with the trust and faith and have wisdom that there's no foundation, there's no earthquake, there's no more storms that are going to come to disrupt what you're working on right now. Because you have this divine love. And a lot of you have suffered loss, but you have this inner power. This inner power. You're receiving a true offering. And here comes faith. Your faith. Okay, release your fears and lighten your load. It's the only 2 messages, the only 2 things that stand out here for you. This is your loop. Disappointment and disregard. People that come into your life that you know will disappoint you, that you see that they have this snake-like serpent mentality or a serpent vibe about them. They add weight to your world. And then you end up like this. You don't even see yourself. Your health is what's going to suffer. Some of you may have leg issues, back issues. You may have headaches, issues with your chest, issues with your arms. But you have the world waiting for you to release this. When you stand up, this will be gone. It'll roll right off your back. So be careful with the fears, okay? Definitely stay focused. Know that you're open to receiving love and be willing to forgive yourself. You cannot change the past. All you can do is learn from it and move on, which is probably something you already tell yourself. But this is the message I have. I will be back to do a 2022 reading, as Spirit is advising. I just wanted to close out this year with touching base with you guys. Definitely. And I'm glad that I did. I hope this video resonated with you or made sense to you. If it did, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, okay? I am wishing you guys a happy new year, and we're going to go ahead and close out this year positively with positive words, verbs, and affirmations, okay? Thank you for being here. Have a nice day. I am sending you love, what I'm unable to provide. I ask the universe to gift you with whatever it is you are seeking most. Namaste.